Probably like the hardest time was when the band first broke out, back in like 2005. We all, the Ascendancy record, we did that record when we were all like 17, 18, 19 years old. Going on tour, being on a cover of magazines, being like 19 years old, you're just kind of figuring out kind of who you're going to be, like, just kind of transitioning from a teenager into an adult. And you're thrusted into the spotlight with all these people, and especially like the internet, and then just people always picking you apart, ripping on you, insulting you, and just like all the, I guess, the entertainment industry of just being, a focal point or being someone that people know. It was pretty tough. The first time, like, hearing people in magazines that don't even know you personally, or music listeners taking pot shots at you, making fun of you, making fun of the way you dress or the way you look. And growing up, a lot of people don't have to deal with that big of a media scrutiny of everything, every move you make, everything you do. Someone's got a comment or something nasty to say. So a lot of that stuff was pretty tough to kind of like digest. Of like, people don't even know me as a person. Why are they ripping on me? It really kind of had a negative impact on the band. For a little while, we had a really tough time. We weren't really talking. Everyone was just kind of not having fun. It was really, really tough to kind of, I guess, kind of digest it all. But, definitely we made it through it. It definitely made us stronger. Now, we have some pretty thick skin. So, we've heard everything someone could possibly say, anything. We just kind of shrug it off, and it doesn't even, have any effect on us, because we love what we do. We love making music. We have tons of fans all over the world that love what we do. So we always focus on the positive things, having as much fun together as we can, travel the world. We kind of just took it upon ourselves to kind of remedy the situation, just like look at it like, this happens to, all bands coming up. You can't really get away from it, but it's always like, we look at what we've accomplished at that time when we were all like, having a rough time. It was kind of looking at what we've accomplished instead of focusing so much on the negative side of things. We were like, well, that's there. It's always going to be there. The bigger you get, there's going to be more people, trying to take pot shots at you just because, you're successful. So, we kind of just refocused, our sight line from spending so much time worrying about what people say that don't like us, and focusing on the people that do like us and have positive energy, good things to say, really appreciate what we do. And just kind of, we've never taken our eyes off that aspect of, it's all about just kind of like where you, kind of, I guess, direct your focus, and focusing on all the positive things we've accomplished and all the good things we've been able to achieve really kind of like brought us together, refocused our energy in the band of just having a good time and enjoying it. Music is our outlet for any kind of aggression, anger, or just our way of just conveying feelings of just anything that's going on in the world or in our lives. And it's, it might be, if you read the lyrics or listen to it, it might sound negative or aggressive, but it's all for positivity. It makes us feel happy to write music that we love, and also fans can connect with the lyrics. And it might, there's some songs, like 5 different people listen to it, they get 5 different interpretations, because it might affect them in a different way with what's going on in their lives. So it's, we've had a lot of fans that have written us letters or met that said a specific song helped them through tough times in their life. We have songs about domestic violence, suicide, and a bunch of other different things that really helped people get through those specific situations of feeling depressed or suicidal, and our music helped them through it. And it's, when you hear that stuff, it's pretty, it kind of gives you like a scope of just how big music can be. That dark time where we were having a little bit of trouble adjusting, I think, I wish it was a little bit better as far as, the band chemistry at that time, because we weren't really talking that whole lot. But I think that also helped us mature and become stronger people. That has helped us, get to where we are today. So in hindsight, it's like you'd like to kind of prepare yourself that, because because you're very naive. You don't know what's going to happen. It was like, be a little bit more prepared to be able to handle all the stuff coming at you. But also, I think it's, at the time, it really kind of helped, make us who we are today, which is, a lot stronger people than we were back then. So I wouldn't, tell myself a whole too much, but I think it's just, you just got to be, strong and know that it's going to get better. If you work hard and you just have the right mindset, any kind of, I guess, dark time you can turn into a bright one. You matter, you're needed, and you rock.